ladies and gentlemen, do not adjust your screen. You are here in the right place at the right time. It's Saturday, so you know what that means. Syndicate Championship Wrestling brings to you another fantastic episode of fake virtual fighting in Saturday Showdown. I am your hostess with the most, Shaggy Black. Here to say thank you all for tuning in to Cradle in the Grave last weekend. We got highlights and everything for you, man. Thank you all for continuously showing your support and hitting that subscribe button and that bell notification icon to when we go live, hitting that like button as well. And I'm sure you will like today's matches. It was announced that the main event of this evening will be Issac Murphy facing an opponent of GM Ian Jacobs' choosing due to the mishap that happened at Cradle to the Grave. But for now, let's get on with the show with our first match of the evening.
Is a tag team match set for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 452 pounds, the SCW World Tag Team Champions, the Family.
The Youngbloods successfully retained their SCW Tag Team Championships against Xerxes and J Omega. So you gotta be feeling that Kevin and Prince are riding the momentum high tonight as they are opening up Showdown with their titles not being on the line tonight. But you gotta wonder, they had a different little attitude, more aggressive than what they normally were as a tag team, as we saw this past weekend in that tag match. But I gotta tell you, I'm kind of digging it, but also what I'm very concerned about is Kevin showed a different side of him 2 weekends ago in his match against J Omega. Was it just anger and hate that just took over Kevin at that point? Time can only tell. But tonight they're facing two of the Outlaws.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 485 pounds, the Outlaws!
You've got CB and Dre coming now to the ring. We hadn't seen the Outlaws here in action in SCW for quite some time, but it's good to see them back here tonight, going up against the Tag Team Champions. And I gotta tell you, you think that the Youngbloods may have this in the bag, but the Outlaws definitely have skill in the tag team department. Do not overlook them. But tonight, if they can get a victory here, maybe they are the next ones in line for the SCW Tag Team Championships. We will see just right as this match is starting, and here we go. Bell is rung. We're starting off with Dre and Prince, and Dre taking it to Prince. Look at the knee. Now Prince trying to gain some ground here. Prince showing the size and strength, and we got a tag. Prince tags in his father. Prince heads to the outside. Here we go. Go! Tag team maneuvers. And Kevin, with the bridge, but he doesn't go for the pin. Just going straight damage. Kevin stomping on the lower back of Dre. Again, Kevin has shown way more aggression these past few weekends. And I haven't seen, he's always been calculated, always kept his emotions in check. But ever since he had that one-on-one match with a longtime foe in J Omega a few weekends ago, he is shown more of an aggressive side and trying to tell folks that he is willing to show that they are all beneath him and his son here in the tag team division. We got a cover. No, not even a 1 count. Kick out by Dre, and we got a tag. Prince is now in the ring. Now Prince, little combos here. Oh, with the drop kick to the knee. Now Prince going up to the top rope, and Dre makes a tag to CB, and Prince tags in Kevin. Now it's Kevin and CB in the ring. And CB choking the life out of Kevin. Gotta match that aggression, I guess. And oh, look at CB punching Prince. And CB again going right after Prince. Oh my God! And both Youngbloods hit the mat. CB not having any of that, not fazed by the tag team champions at all. Here comes Kevin. And Kevin, oh, with the German suplex. CB had to roll out of the ring. And Kevin, oh, with a drop kick to the outside off the top turnbuckle. Like I said, Kevin has shown way more aggressiveness here as of late. But I want to say, I don't know how much of that is just him trying to turn up to another level or him tapping into something else entirely. Ref's count is up to 6, I believe. Now 7. CB and Kevin are battling on the outside. And Kevin throwing CB at the ring. And now the ref's count is broken. And Kevin picking up CB. Sending CB to his corner. Ooh, with a chop. Now what is Kevin doing? Kevin, oh, Frankensteiner. The old man still got moves. Oh, kick to the lower back. Kevin is just displayed some of this onslaught here in this match. And now we got a tag made. Kevin's got CB in a headlock. Oh, and look at the stomp to the middle lower back by Prince. CB now coming back, and we got a cover. 1, kick out of 1. CB with a lariat. And now CB tags in Dre. And Dre, look at this, Dre with the, like, just taking out Prince. And Prince trying to come back in the ring. And Dre tries to go for Kevin. Kevin blocks that. Dre should have focused on his opponent. Now we got another tag here. Look at this. Oh, big boot. Rising knee. More tag team maneuvers from the Youngbloods. And now Kevin is your legal man. Dre is rolling out of the ring. And now Kevin going straight after CB. What's he doing? Oh my God. Oh! Dropping CB on the apron. And going right after Dre on the outside. Kevin taking out both members of the Outlaws. Look at the knee. Like I said, Kevin has turned up his aggression. And it's just, at this point, I understand, but he is out downright being mean here. Ref's count is up to 6. Dre is on the opposite end. He is your legal man. And Kevin throwing CB in the ring. Ref's count is up to 9. Dre gets back in the ring. And Kevin sees this. Goes right after Dre. Oh, and taking out the leg with the German. Dre rolls out of the ring. Kevin focusing on CB. And taking out CB on the outside. But Dre still in the ring. Again, he was the legal man this entire time. Kevin took his eyes off. And Dre with the, oh, tornado DDT. trying to get some momentum back on the side of the Outlaws. Dre stepping up. Oh, step up senton. And we got a cover. One. Kick out at one. Now Dre, if he can get to CB and he makes a tag here. And CB hyping himself up, but he gets thrown into the Youngbloods corner. And now Kevin. Look at this. Oh my God. That buckle bomb. Devastating move from Kevin Youngblood. Vintage, as it were. Now Kevin throwing CB back into the corner. Look at the chops. We got another tag. And now Kevin, they could be setting up. YBD hits. And we got a cover. But Dre breaks it up. And Prince trying to go right after Dre. Prince bounces the ropes. Oh, tries to go for an insecurity. CB blocks it. And CB now trying to gain some momentum for his team. And he wisely makes the tag to Dre. And now it's Prince and Dre in the ring. Dre throwing Prince to the corner. Vicious right hand. And look at this. Oh, what a kick to the midsection from Dre. And Dre now throwing. And now we got a tag made. We got some tag team maneuvers here in the corner of the Outlaws. And CB showing that strength. Oh, what the power bomb, and we got a cover. 1, 2, oh, and Kevin breaks it up. Now Kevin breaking that pin up. He can't enter the ring again until there's a tag. Speaking of tags, CB makes the tag to Dre, and Prince could be out. And no! Dre goes for a splash, misses. We got a drop down. And look at this. Domain expansion, locked in. And now CB comes into the ring and breaks that up. Now CB can't get back into the ring. No! Dre gets hit with an explosive suplex in the corner. CB can no longer enter the ring until Dre tags him in. And now, we're going for another YBD. And that could be all she wrote, folks. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.999. I don't know how Dre did it, but he kicked out of the YBD. And now Kevin stalking his opponent. Throwing Dre right back into that corner. Oh! Vicious chop from Kevin Youngblood. And Kevin tags in Prince. And now Prince with a springboard moonsault. We got a cover. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, the Youngbloods. But what the hell? What the hell is this? Kevin telling the ref to get out of the ring, and now Kevin's stomping out CB, and Prince is stomping out Dre. What the hell has gotten into the Youngbloods? And they're just stomping away on the Outlaws, and Kevin throwing Dre out of the ring. When I said they were more aggressive, I was thinking about actual in-ring, but now they are showing a different side of them. I don't know if that's aggression or arrogance by the tag team champions, but man, oh man, that is gonna be something. And folks, it has just now come to my attention in my ear that next week, Kevin Youngblood will be facing Xerxes one-on-one next episode of Showdown. You don't want to miss that. But coming up next, our women's division is in action as Hana Dae looks to take on Kennedy Turner. Folks, that match is coming up right now. Let's head down to the ring. Dae coming back here in the SCW arena as we haven't seen her in a while. Last time we seen her in action was that triple threat match at Rumble to the Bronx against former champion Quinn Ventura and our new SCW Women's World Champion, Champagne Knight. Yeah, you heard me right. We have a new Women's World Champion in Champagne Knight. She defeated Quinn Ventura at Cradle to the Grave. Spoiler alert, folks, that match was a banger and a half. But tonight, Hana Dae is looking to try to regain some status here in SCW after having gone on a losing streak as of late. But tonight will be a challenge for her because the young lady she's fighting has been undefeated here in SCW. So tonight, can Hana pick up the victory, or will something else
from Detroit,
come
Michigan,
into the line?
The bombshell, Kennedy Turner!
You gotta figure that Kennedy Turner feels like she is the next woman up to go up against the SCW Women's World Champion, because she feels as though it's her time for a shot at the SCW title. But she has to go up against one of her toughest opponents in former Women's World Champion Hana Dae here. And I gotta say, Kennedy has been undefeated, but I don't know what her talents are going to be able to do here against a wrestler of this caliber. I don't have my doubts, but what we've seen of Kennedy so far, she may have to turn it up a notch because Hana Dae is not going to take her lightly. And you see Hana looking for another fight, mentally preparing herself, and Kennedy's across the ring, and here we go. Bell is rung, and Hana going straight for the ropes, springboard with that forearm. And Hana Dae, again, trying to show everything she's got, but oh, look at that springboard headbutt from Kennedy. Now Kennedy has some momentum in her side, but Hana brushes all that off. Hana, the bigger woman out of the two. Of course, she has that speed and strength, of course. But Kennedy with a reversal. Kennedy may have the tools to pull off the upset here. And look at this. What's Kennedy doing? Oh, look at that. Wow, that was some type of capture butterfly suplex. And Hana just brushing that off, sending Kennedy to ropes. No, Kennedy reverses. You got a drop down. Leapfrog. Kennedy goes for a dropkick. Hana gets out of the way. Kennedy gets thrown out of the ring by Hana. Hana following her to the outside. Again, folks, I want to say thank you so much for tuning in every Saturday. The way that you do, your support means a lot in the growth of this channel. And again, we are going to keep bringing you this as much as we can throughout many months and years to come. As long as you guys keep showing up, we're going to keep showing out for you. And oh, look at the springboard from Kennedy Turner from the outside. My goodness. And now Kennedy has got Hana in a sleeper. No, but Hana gets right out. Hana gets right out. Now Hana showing the combos. But look at this. Hana also showing off that strength. Oh! That shoulder break, and now we got a cover. No, kick out before we can even get to one. Now Kennedy with the clothesline after another clothesline, catches Hana's leg, sweeps it, and Kennedy's hyped up. Kennedy is hyped up. Oh, what a disrespectful smack to the face from Kennedy Turner. Hana Dae getting up on her feet, and now Kennedy hits that, and now we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Kennedy, and the crowd is loving every moment of this. Kennedy Turner is doing what she can to try to become the next #1 contender of the SCW Women's Championship. Now Kennedy taking up to the top rope. Oh, tries to go for a diving headbutt, misses. And now Hana Dae. Hana sets her up. Look at this. Oh, Hana plants her. We got to cover. 1, 2. Kick out at 2. And now Hana has Kennedy in her sights. Could be going for that Soju silencer. Can she get it? And yes, she does. Soju silencer. 1, 2. Kick out at 2.999. Wow. Kennedy Turner is still in this match. Despite what Hana Dae is, what offense she has been pouring on. Now Kennedy with a drop kick. And Hana wisely rolls out of the ring. Now Kennedy takes to the sky. Look at the splash. And Kennedy's turned up her offense here. The bombshell is turning up in a way that I didn't think would be possible against the former champion. Oh man! Kennedy Turner, a part of the awakening, is taking out the former women's world champion, Hana Dae. And both women's got some separation as Hana Dae gets back in the ring at 6 and taunts Kennedy Turner. It may come back to haunt Hana as Kennedy fights right back. Kennedy looking for something to spark some momentum back on her side. And what is this? Oh my God. Look at she is just introducing Hana to that turnbuckle. And now Kennedy smushing on Hana's chest with the knees to the chest. Swag her out. Now Kennedy Turner going for that STO. Wrenching back. Hana's got nowhere to go and she taps. She taps. Your winner, Kennedy Turner.
Here's your
wow.
The bombshell,
Kennedy Turner with an upset victory, but I feel as though the only person that thinks is an upset wouldn't be her. Kennedy is out here to raise her stocks and become the new #1 contender for the SCW Women's World Championship. And you want to talk about #1 contenders, this next match may have some of that in play, as we see two big behemoths, Hacksaw Leo Simmons taking on the returning big wave Reese Price. Folks, you don't want to miss this, and this match is coming up right now. Let's head down to the ring. This man went into war last Saturday in a triple threat match for the television championship. And I gotta tell you folks, some folks feel that he was robbed by the current television champion in Dr. Antonio Hurt. But Leo Simmons winning that match and gave it his all. It was him versus Joe West versus Dr. Antonio Hurt for that SCW Television Championship, in which Leo Simmons came up short, but his move was the move to propel him to even get close to winning that television championship match. And this man is now looking for redemption.
And his opponent, from Biloxi, Mississippi, weighing in at 324 pounds, Big Wave Reese Price.
But tonight, folks, I don't know if he's going to be able to find that in this big wave, in this monstrous big wave of a human. Reese Price has been out of action, recovering from a minor injury, but now he is back in the ring. And you want to talk about chances at the television championship. I have a feeling that this man is going to be the next man up. This man has only lost one match here in SCW, one singles match, excuse me, and that was against Dwayne Fox in the tournament for the SCW, for a shot at the SCW World Heavyweight, for the World Championship. And now he has still got his eyes set on becoming champion here in SCW, wrapping up a hell of a 2024 for him. But now he's got some stiff competition. Leo Simmons is the bell rung, and Leo ducks out of the way. And Leo, oh my God! Leo with the strength, suplexing this man. And I gotta say, Leo is our resident suplex machine. But that is a big man to be throwing around the ring like that. So I want to see if Leo can be able to do that. And he's starting off with a bang so far. And these two men are looking, they're at two different points in their career. One is a rising star. The other one feels like they are fading off in the distance. But can Leo Simmons come back into the stratosphere and pick up a victory, a monstrous victory here tonight, as he is trying to gain some momentum here and keep the big wave down? But meanwhile, Price actually is getting covered by Simmons. We gotta count one. Kick out at one. A lot of people have already put their claim in saying that Reese Price is your SCW 2024 Rookie of the Year after the hell of competition that he has gone through and destroyed on his path to dominance here in 2024. While he has had the one mishap at Rumble in the Bronx against Dwayne Fox, he has made an impact here in SCW so far. But right now, Leo Simmons is doing what he can to keep that impact at a minimum, as Leo continues to apply pressure to the big wave. And now Simmons heading up to the top rope. Leo telling Reese Price to get on his feet. And look at the axe handle, taking down Price, and we got a cover. One, kick out at one. Simmons has got to wear down Reese Price here, because you don't want Reese Price to just come to get any momentum, because all of his offense is devastating. And now Price showing that strength, tossing Leo Simmons aside. And now Price stomping on Simmons. Stomping on the arm and taking out the arm of Leo Simmons. And now Price hyping himself up. Price going to that top rope. What's Price thinking? Oh my God, biggest moonsault ever! And we got a cover out of nowhere. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Leo Simmons survives the BME. And the crowd is loving every minute of this. And now Simmons hyping himself up as Price trying to pull himself up in the corner. Simmons showing off his strength. He was a Fred Hampton driver away from becoming television champion. But Dr. Hurt had other ideas, throwing Simmons out of the ring. Big boot from Reese Price. Dr. Hurt threw Simmons out of the ring to pin Joe West to retain his television championship. And Simmons is now without another opportunity. He's had several here for that television championship, so he's gonna have to turn up to see if he can even get a shot But right now, it's more Price's momentum in here as Reese Price shaking off the cobwebs of Leo Simmons. And now Price having Simmons on his shoulders, but Simmons powering out of that. Big meaty men slapping meat going right now. Look at that suplex, and we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. These men are going toe-to-toe, trying to establish some dominance here in this match. And look at Price. Price launching Simmons into the corner, and another big boot from Reese Price. But Simmons is getting out of that. And both men, look at that, man. Both men tired, slow to get up. Reese Price gets up first as Simmons drags himself into that corner, and Price pushing down a knee right on Simmons. Simmons is not where he wants to be. And now Simmons reverses, sending Price to the corner. And Simmons with a forearm shot, knocking Price down. And now Simmons launching Price from the corner. And Leo Simmons has got to wonder what his next move is. But Simmons heading up to the top rope, and he goes for that leg drop and misses. What a miscalculation from Leo Simmons. But Simmons on his feet, leg drop leg drop miss, but he with that leapfrog and kitchen sink combo. For as big as Simmons is, he's very athletic, but these two men looking to throw soup bones in the middle of the ring. This is a hoss fight, folks. You can hear the crowd chant on, fight on forever, as these two meaty men are throwing hands. And now Price blocks, Simmons blocks, and these two are going back and forth. Oh, and what a big boot from Reese Price. And now Price. Oh my God, wait a minute, low tide! Low tide! Simmons could be out. And you hear the crowd going crazy. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, big wave, Reese Price.
Here's your winner, big wave, Reese Price.
Reese Price returns to the SCW arena and picks up a hellacious victory against Leo Simmons. And you gotta think, Reese Price is the next man up for that television championship title shot. We will see down the road. But right now, folks, again, I want to say thank you all for continuously showing your support. You can continue to do that if you hit that like button, hit that bell notification icon when we go live, and also smash that subscribe button. It helps our channel out a lot. Get us out there, man. Some of y'all are actually watching this and you're not subscribed. And while we appreciate your watching, what's stopping you from joining the fun, baby? Come on with it. But speaking of fun, it is now time for our main event of the evening, a non-title match. Who will be facing our champion, the natural Issac Murphy, in our main event? And that is coming up right now. Let's head down to the ring. And folks, you can hear the chorus of boos coming down in the ring, and there you see our SCW World Champion. Still has that championship title in his hands, but tonight he could be facing someone of anyone of any caliber. So we are going to find out here shortly.
North Carolina, weighing in at 241 pounds, the SCW World Wrestling Champion, the natural Issac Murphy.
But as he walks down the ring. As you see, he has that SCW World Championship in his hands. Isaac is a man who plays chess, not checkers. He knew that he wouldn't have a chance in hell of beating Dwayne Fox in a fair fight. So he gets JT Money to be the special guest referee. And of course, you see the calamity that happened. JT Money with the fastest count I ever done seen in wrestling. And here, since calling SCW matches, I am flabbergasted. And GM Ian Jacobs was furious at what happened. While he couldn't overturn the championship match itself, he has deliberately went out of his way to make sure JT Money and Issac Murphy pay for their transgressions. But who is Issac Murphy facing tonight? And oh, wait, holy hell, wait a minute. The Doctor is in. Wow.
And his opponent from Philadelphia, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 260 pounds, the SCW Television Champion.
Talk about
the professional
shocking opponents. Dr. Antonio Hurt was in a hell of a triple threat match at Cradle to the Grave, and now he is doing Ian Jacobs, our beloved GM, a favor by taking on Issac Murphy here one-on-one non-title match. The television champion versus the SCW World Champion. And I gotta tell you folks, Isaac may be in trouble because Isaac has a piss poor record against this man, the super tough doctor, Dr. Antonio Hurt. And like I was mentioning earlier, our beloved GM, Ian Jacobs, has requested 2 matches on the next coming weeks. First off, tonight you are seeing the main event, Issac Murphy facing an opponent of Ian Jacobs' choosing, and it's Dr. Antonio Hurt. But next week, our main event will be Dwayne Fox versus JT Money as the match has kicked off here. Dr. Hurt sending Isaac to the corner. But next week, JT Money will be facing Dwayne Fox one-on-one, but there are some stipulations. If Dwayne Fox wins, he will get his title shot rematch at Ascension, and he gets to pick the stipulation. But if he loses, he will no longer be able to challenge for the SCW World title, so as long as Issac Murphy has it. And that does disqualify him from the Ascension ladder match coming next month. But meanwhile, Isaac taking on Dr. Hurt here, and Isaac is trying his best, but Dr. Hurt is not just a formidable opponent, he is the boogeyman to Isaac Murphy's Jamie Lee Curtis. Look at the boot. Those size 11 chucks in the face of Isaac Murphy. Murphy literally did not want this match, and the main problem is he's going up a guy against he, honest to God, may not be able to beat ever. But look at this, it's Dr. Hurt tossing him aside, and we got a cover. 1, 2, no, just kick out at 1. Isaac Murphy has only done this to himself. He has done everything in his power to keep that world championship around his waist, and now he has to pay for the crimes that he has committed. He may think that all is all fine and dandy, he did everything by the book. But when your book is full of lies, you have to pay for your, it's like you're gonna end up paying for your penance, your comeuppance as it were. As you see, Dr. Hurt stunting on the world champion. And now Dr. Hurt. And it's funny, you would think that Dr. Hurt would be probably one of the next men up to be world champion. But Hurt, oh my God, Hurt tried to go for a combo. Tried to go for that senton on the outside. But Isaac got out of the way. Now Isaac throwing Dr. Hurt into the guardrail, and oh my God! Look at the side suplex from Issac Murphy. And the boot to the face to Dr. Hurt. Ref's count is up to 3. And again, these two go back and forth. Just one of the best, one of the storied rivalries here. Even though that rivalry is hella one-sided. And now Dr. Hurt with that clothesline. And he goes for the cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. And Issac rolling out of the ring. And now the landing has happened on the outside, folks. We're going to take a quick commercial break. We will be right back to the action. Welcome back, folks, as you see Issac Murphy versus Dr. Tony Hurt in our main event, and Hurt throwing those rights. Issac Murphy rolling out of the ring. Issac didn't want this match. Issac wanted no parts of this match. Issac is trying to get out of dodge, and Dr. Hurt furious, but the ref trying to hold him back. And Issac looking to get the hell out of here. He doesn't want no parts. Well, look at this! Dwayne Fox out of nowhere! Dwayne Fox punches the hell out of Issac Murphy and gets rolled back in the ring. Issac can't believe it, but Dr. Hurt going crazy. But Issac trying to get out of the way. And now Issac, Death Valley driver. And we got a cover. 1, 2, no, kick out at 2. Issac Murphy is beside himself as Dwayne Fox comes out here and gets rid of, Issac Murphy, but Issac Murphy catches Cruel Angel's thesis. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Issac Murphy has no idea what's going on as he gets hit with that Cruel Angel's thesis. But Issac, look at the neck breaker. And Issac hypes himself up. Issac getting back in the ring. Dr. Hurt trying to counter this, taking the leg out from Issac Murphy, kicking to the midsection. And that taking out his arm. What a combination from Dr. Hurt. And Dr. Hurt, life subtractor in the middle of the ring. Issac fighting off of that. Issac has tapped out to the life subtractor more than any wrestler here in SCW. Oh, but that same leg, he gets the road kick off, and we got a cover. 1, 2, kick out at 2. Issac Murphy went for the road kick with the same leg he got caught in with the life subtractor, so you gotta think that he didn't get all of it. And now Dr. Hurt shooken up, but not taken out of this match. And Hurt going right after Issac, sending Issac to the ropes. And Issac reversing whatever Hurt was trying to throw at him. But look at the reversal from Dr. Hurt. Dr. Hurt bounces, hits that lariat, and we got a cover. 1, 2, 3! Holy hell! Dr. Hurt pins your SCW World Champion Issac Murphy, and he picks up the victory.
The professional Dr. Antonio Hurt.
Dr. Antonio Hurt continues to be the scariest thing Issac Murphy has ever had to deal with, as he puts another victory, beating Issac Murphy here at the request of our beloved Ian Jacobs, our GM. Folks, that has been SCW Showdown tonight. We can't wait to see you next weekend. Thank you all for tuning in. Have a good day.